This is Fizz, and he's here because his family moved into a new place and they couldn't take pets. So Fizz and his brother Fuzz, they've been here with me for a little while. And it's heartbreaking because actually they were adopted specifically from me. Someone found them and loved them, and then they had to give them back when they moved to a new place that couldn't take pets. I'm moving, and my new place doesn't allow pets. Can you take them? Hey, it's Scotty, and as a volunteer at the Los Angeles Guinea Pig Rescue, we hear that a lot. And I personally hear it. People send me emails personally, and surprisingly, from all around the country. People say, I'm moving, and my new place, they won't allow pets. They won't allow me to have guinea pigs. Can you take them? If I can figure out a way to get them to you, can you take them? And it blows my mind. When I've ever had to move, I only look for places that allow pets, that will allow me to bring my guinea pigs and my bird and to set up my fish tanks. And all those other places, they don't exist to me. Now, I can understand that there are some places that might not want to have big dogs, and there are some places that don't allow cats. But guinea pigs are very small animals, and it would really be shocking to me that if you asked respectfully and nicely and you offered to pay an additional security deposit and explained to your potential landlord or rental manager that guinea pigs live in smallish enclosures, that the floor, that any potential furniture that's already there, or there's no risk to damage to that place, I would think that they might be willing to work with you and to make an accommodation. And a place that isn't, is that really a place that you want to live? Do you really want to move into a place where they would make you surrender your pet to a rescue or a shelter? You guys, just like me, we consider our pets our family. The idea of moving someplace where we couldn't bring them and having to give them up is unthinkable. But like I said, we hear this over and over and over again. In fact, it is one of the most common excuses that we hear in the rescue world as to why people have to give up their animals. But let me ask you, do you think it's just an excuse? Now, I know that there's a housing crisis going on right now. Affordable housing may be really difficult to find. Homelessness is on the rise. And that's exactly what rescues and shelters are for some of these catastrophic life changes, life situations where people have nowhere else to turn. And that's what rescues should be doing, is helping people that through no fault of their own have come into really bad circumstances. But we hear it so much. Oh, my new place, they just don't take pets. The last time I was searching for places, and I was searching on Zillow and Craigslist and places like that, they have settings where you can search for allows pets, and they would generally be allows cats or allows small dogs or allows large dogs, and you could click on those. And I would always click the one that said allows cats, because a place that's going to allow cats, generally speaking, they're going to allow a cage for guinea pigs. Now, your landlord might not be totally excited if you were to set a room up like this, and thankfully this is my house and I'm not renting, so I can pretty much do whatever I want. And I'm really grateful that that is the case. But like I said, I think that this is not the norm. Most of my fosters and rescues, they're here because I've really tried my best to step up and find a place for a lot of these piggies that really had nowhere else to go. And I'm grateful to be able to do it, but most people are not in this situation where they have this many guinea pigs. But a couple cages of guinea pigs, I really think that if you offer a modest security deposit and you speak to a landlord and you tell them your situation, that they would be willing to make accommodations. That's really what I want to know in the comments the most. Have any of you run into a situation where the place you're living didn't allow pets, but you were able to talk the landlord into it? I'm really curious about that. So let me know in the comments. And I'm also curious, especially if you have an anonymous screen name, how many of you out there have guinea pigs or other pets that you've snuck into your place? You said they don't allow pets. Well, I'm going to do it anyways because they're my family and I love them. What did it take for you to get your pets into the place that you currently live? Was there a deposit? Did you have to speak to some kind of a rental manager? I'd really love to know. So I think that the comment section can be a real resource for people who are butting up against this. And I'd also love to know, what would you do for your pets when it comes to being faced with either moving into a place that doesn't allow them and having to give them up, or just continuing to search, or living in a situation that's less than ideal until you could find that right place. I'm really curious to hear what you guys think, what your experiences are. I think it will really help all of us. So until next time, thanks for watching.